This week, Toyota makes this partnership with Uber. Volkswagen makes a $300 million investment in Get. These are companies that fundamentally want to make it possible for you not to have to drive. So am I right to think that these companies, Matt, are evolved on this?
Yeah, I think they are. They're predicting this sort of post-car future where a younger and more urban audience doesn't need to have each their own vehicles. I think there's some marketing value for them too, because I know when I'm out on the street, it tends to be the case that the Uber and the Lyft cars on the street are often in a lot better shape than the hoopty that I drive. And I think that basically, can give them a bit of a marketing advantage on the street for a big manufacturer.
Andrew, you spoke earlier this week with the CIO of Ford. What did she have to say about this?
Well, to Matt's point, I think the companies are thinking more about mobility than cars. They've taken a more expansive view of this idea. And we can't forget, they're still selling cars. They're just selling them to the drivers of Ubers and Lyfts and so forth. So it's still good business for them to think this way.
And it's actually better for them to sell to the individual drivers than to do bulk fleet sales, which is not as good for their business.
Right.
And the other thing to remember, Matt, is that these companies, even Uber, even as big as it is, it needs still more capital to expand this business. So it needs Toyota as well.
They do. They're not profitable in a lot of markets. They need to, in a lot of cases, hook up willing drivers with vehicles that they can afford that still look good. And sometimes those folks have trouble financing the deals on their own. There's been a lot of focus on that financing business. And again, that's something Toyota is definitely helping Uber with.